Okay, welcome to your menopause muscle. Hopefully everyone has fueled and hydrated before exercise. No spinach in my teeth. Good. Okay, so let's get our 5-minute warm-up on. We'll start with just some finger flicks, essentially. It's like you're flicking away all those lovely black flies. And the mosquitoes. Flick the mosquitoes away. Now we'll transition into some wrist rotations. Just see how those wrists are feeling, how the hands are feeling, and then the opposite direction. Make sure to listen to your body, my friends. If something doesn't feel quite right, pull back right away. Our goal is to do heavy-ish weights with less repetition to build strength. Yep. So when you're doing lots of light weights, lots of reps, you're building strength and you're building endurance, for sure. Let's reach and pull, start to warm up our biceps. And then we'll add in a reach and squat, stand and pull. Reach and squat, just check in. How are the knees feeling? Can we shift our weight into our heels, essentially? Get our glutes working. Even though those heels are down, we also have those big toes down. We're adding on a little butt kick at the top. So we squat, reach, stand, kick our butt. Bracing our belly and breathing. We'll transition this a little bit wider and do a little lateral movement side to side. So think of sliding your backside just across a bench as you shift that weight side to side, belly strong. Now we'll tick-tock those feet in. They're on angles, still a bit wider probably than our mat. Bend our elbows, bend our knees. Awesome. If you're feeling okay with that head below heart this morning, we're going to reach down and then up. We bend our knees, reach down for the floor, and reach up. Great job. Let's take that right foot forward, left foot back, and just tap this toe a little bit. Can't even see my toe. There it is. Side to side, check in. Maybe you're feeling up into that hip socket. How's that feeling up here? And then we'll pull that toe up towards our kneecap, warm up our calf. Other side, little toe tap. I'm all about that base. Side to side. And then pull. See how that feels. Check in with any areas that need a little extra love. Make sure to give it to them. We'll stand tall, reach up, pull down, high knee. So side to side. How's that balance doing? Mine. You guys are listening to my playlist today. Any requests, you let me know. All right, let's practice a few of the moves without our weight. So we've got a sumo squat this morning. So toes are out on angles. We have a sumo squat with an upright row. So we'll have one heavy weight essentially, or two like this. We'll sumo down. So knees are out on angles, bum is back. We're going to pull upright row, just maybe up to our chest. Up and down. Yep. Fantastic. All right, let's check out that next one. Half hammer curl. So this is a hammer curl all the way up, but we're going to stop halfway, side raise, and we're not going to go above our shoulders. We'll bring it in and we'll release. So half hammer, side raise. One more time. And then deadlift, reverse lunge. So you'll come a little bit closer to the top of your mat. A deadlift, soft knees, hips hinge, they go back. We've got our pretend weights right here. Feel the glutes light up. Then we'll stand and we'll step our left foot back, lunge. We'll step forward, switch. And then just making sure we're not stepping back onto a tightrope. So that's really important. So there we go. We got one deadlift. We'll press up. So we've got that strong press through our feet. Then we step back 1 and step back the other. We'll go nice and slow. Working on balance too in that one. Then we have our overhead press. We'll be bringing 1 heavy or 2 weights to our shoulder, pressing it up, elbows by our temples. Just tap it back, brace belly up, and then we'll bring it to the other shoulder. So we've got a narrow overhead press, tricep extension, other shoulder. Okay, we're gonna do those 3 times. Sorry, 4 would be a lot. Then we have some plyometrics at the end, really good for our bone density, right? We'll be doing a little bit of jumping at the end. Lots of options for that, and a little bear plank challenge. You saw this last night at boot camp. I liked it too. It's a nice way to finish off. Okay, grab your heavy weights or whatever weights you want to use for a sumo squat, upright row, like that. 1 or 2, yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, let's go. You could use a nice heavy kettlebell if you wanted to. Also, of course, is going to depend. Yeah, just see how it feels. Let's let it hang. All right, toes out. We only have 8 reps. So by the 3rd or 4th, that's when we start to go, okay, this is good. This is heavy enough. Let's go down and row. Down and up. We got 4 more from here. It's definitely heavy enough for my arms. I'm not sure about my legs on this one. Come on, let's give me 2 more. Last one. Now hold down. Give me some heel lifts. Let's go. Chest up, belly strong. 3, 2, 1. Press up. You might want to tick-tock your feet in for stability. Put that weight down. Perhaps we're rolling our wrists around. And then we're going to pick up some weights for half hammer, side raise, next exercise. What do you want, Sandy? You want the 20s? You want the 12s? Oh yeah, I'll take the 20s. All right, 8 reps. Now brace belly. Get out of here, mosquito. Oh no. All right, squeeze some lemons under your armpits and pull those triceps just a little bit back. Let's go. Half hammer, halfway up. Side raise. And release. That's 1 rep. Nice and heavy. Up, open, in, and down. You can slow it down or do 1 side raise at a time too, like this. If 2 at the same time feels like too much. Halfway there. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to alternate on this one. These are really, gosh darn heavy. Weights down. Excellent job. Open and close your hands a few times. Just roll those wrists around. We're heading into now that lower body again with our deadlift. Strongly coming up, stepping 1 foot back. And remember, it doesn't have to be huge. It could be just here. And then the other side. Grab as heavy as you can handle for that one or what you're most comfortable with. There's no competition. All righty. Weight stay close to body. Let's deadlift. Bum goes back. Belly strong. Now press those feet into the floor. Come up. Step left foot back. And lunge. And then the other side. You can go as fast if you want to go a little faster than me. But if you've got heavies, you want to be really moving slowly so your muscles have a chance to stabilize. Sometimes going too fast is how we get injured. Oh, that's only 2 reps. Deadlift and then stepping back. Whew. 3 more if you went heavy. Slow and controlled. Strong core. 2 more. Great job. Last one right here. Unless you want to do more, right? Oops, a little bit wobbly there. Weights down with control. Hiya. We've got overhead press with that tricep extension. And then we'll take a little break for a drink. 1 heavy or 2 light, moderate. Something you can press overhead. I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do a 25. We're going to bring it over here. So however you can reach, or 2. Now, because we are pressing overhead and we might want to kickstand back a little bit with 1 foot, I have a tendency to lean back, but we're going to try not to. Let's press up, elbows in, tap back. Press, now other shoulder. That's 1 rep. Here comes 2. Use that core power to push it up. This is number 4. And our goal is 8 for this. 5. Breathe and brace. 6. Give me 2 more if you can. Woo! Last one, last one. Great job. Take a quick break and we'll do those all again. Grab out your drink if you brought one. Sandy's got her water bottle from last night. I'm like, that's a really nice water bottle. I've got a great smoothie. It's not that great today. I didn't blend the spinach long enough. It's a chewy smoothie, yeah. I keep doing the check in the mirror, okay. Let's hit it again, ladies. Sumo, upright row. Grab your heavy weights or whatever you feel comfortable with. Remember, it's your workout, not mine. So we could be having 1 or 2. And now we've got our toes fairly wide, like a sumo. Weights are going to hang, or you've got 1 weight hanging there. Drop it down, upright row, and down. And row. I'm just going to put the better grip. Up, row. Let's do it. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. If you've got light weights, give me 2 more reps. Great job. Catch that breath. Half hammer, side raise. You can roll those wrists around a little bit. Sometimes it's our grip that holds us back. Me too. What did I do? That's a 25. I'm stealing this 20. I think this is a 20. You did 15s last time. Yeah. All right. Hip distance feet. Brace. Half hammer. I'm going to alternate side to side. You could do both at the same time. And release. Squeeze your lemons under your armpits. Brace and breathe. Our goal is 6, 8. If you've got a little bit lighter for you today. 4. Okay. I've got 1 more. Great job. Weights down. Nice. Move it around. Give those arms a little break with some reverse or deadlift, reverse lunge. So those weights are now just going to be hanging. You've got that deadlift. You're going to stand up with control, step back, and then do the other side. So pick what makes you happy for your legs. Weights in front of us, or maybe just kind of right down the sides of our quads. Let's go. Deadlift, bum goes back. Press up, get your core on, step back, and then other side. Take our time. Definitely not worrying about going fast. Brace and breathe. Breathe out on your way up if you can on that. Deadlift. 3 more. 2 more. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can I do it? Can I do one more? I think so. If I can still talk, I can still work. Weights down. Let's give those triceps or those forearms a little stretch here, just like this. Catch your breath. We have our overhead press with our tricep extension. So far we did a lot of pulling. Now we do the push. Grab one weight or two. I'll show you how to do it with 2 weights this time, but you can use one, just like we did. So you would tap them together on one shoulder, or you've got one like I had last time. Up, keep them together, extend, and down. All right, pick your weights. You want these, Sandy? One big 20, nice. Okay, mosquito, beat it. All right, we're gonna take our little step back like a kickstand. Bring them to our shoulder, and let's go push up, tap back, brace core, other shoulder. Yes, push up, tap back, slowly bring it in front to that shoulder tap. So I want it to tap here in front of our shoulder, push forward, tap back, tap in front, yes, overhead press, breathe and brace. Come on, let's do 2 more. We got to reach that big platter on the top shelf. Last one, come on, I think I snuck an extra in. It's okay. Weights down. Ain't no other way. Grab a quick drink if you brought one. I'm gonna grab my towel. And then, guess what? We're doing it one more time. Rinse and repeat 3 times. I keep meaning to, and I know I say this all the time, to show you guys how to use those wrist wraps where we wrap our wrists and around the weights so that we don't have to worry so much about our grip, but we can use the strength of our legs, lift a little heavy. I'm going to make a note to do that. You were born this way. Okay, hopefully Kathy's ready at home. Sumo upright row. 1 or 2. Let me just give you one quick option though. If your wrists are bothering you or the grip, the pulling grip sensation is bothering you, then you're going to skip the upright row and hold the goblet like this. Okay? So if wrists are bugging you, you're going to drop down. All right. Let's go. We got 8 of these sumos. Upright row. So let's sumo. Press the feet. Lift. 7. Bum goes back. 6. It's like you're picking something heavy. Maybe it's a little child up off the ground, right? We want to be able to pick that baby up, bring it to our chest. Give me 2 more. 1. Now the second one, stay down with me. Heel lifts for 8, 7. Chest up, strong belly. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. That reminds me a bit of Pilates. Yeah. The inner thigh. Love. Pilates love. Half hammer, side raise. We're going halfway up, side raise. So if shoulders are sore or they're heavy, you're going to alternate the side raise. Sink into those legs, brace belly halfway up. 1 or 2 go at the same time, or go 1 at a time. That's 1 rep. Squeeze those lemons, and then let it drop out. Squeeze them again. This is rep 3 for me. We don't have to lift our elbows above our shoulders. but our weights are a little bit further away from our body, so not right towards the shoulder. Okay, can we do one more? Let's go. Maybe. All right, so if you're at home or here, you're going to feel some sensation tomorrow. That's a good thing. Deadlift, reverse lunge, and I'm going to give hands a rest on that too. If it wasn't feeling good to hold those weights hanging for this, same thing. You're going to grab one weight or two, and you're just going to keep it at your chest. Okay? Oh, sorry, you're going to do your deadlift. Then you'll bring it up to your chest and step back. That's going to give those wrists a little break. All right, let's go. Deadlift. Press into those feet, bring it up. Now step back. 1, 2. Other, or same side. Slow and controlled. See how that feels. Just step back, drop that knee as close as we can get it to the floor. Big toe stays down on both feet. 2 more. 1, 2, last one right here. Make it your best. Press the earth away with those feet. Breathe and brace. All right, weight down. Strong. Overhead press, tricep extension. And then we're going to kick our butts. You guys need the fan on at all? Yeah, well, you want to, there's a little knob on the very back of that fan. Where is it? Here it is. So this is one of the reasons we moved this to 10, because we figured by noon, we might be a little too hot in this garage. All righty. Got a little bit of airflow going now. Overhead press, tricep extension, 1 or 2 weights. All right. I'm going to kickstand back, just so I have that support so I don't sit back too much. Weight stays always right in front of our body. Well, of course, except when we're tapping it back right here. Now we bring it back in front, tap, overhead press, tricep extension. Make sure that core stays strong around our spine. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, friends, let's do 2 more. 1, 2. Stay with tricep extensions. Give me 4. Give me 3. 2. 1 more. Bring it down to that shoulder with control. Nice work. Weights down. Grab a quick drink. And we got our finisher. We'll do, where's my little guy? 45 seconds of plyo, 15 seconds of rest. Then we'll come down and do a little bear. We'll be a little bear. Okay. We don't want to actually be a bear. So your options for plyometrics, if you don't like to jump, but you still want to build bone, I want to stomp your heels or stomp your feet. Your bones like to be stomped on. I promise it makes them go, okay, I need to build more bone because she's stomping on me. So we can stomp, we can do this, or we're doing some jump squats or some skips. This one's actually really good for your brain as well. That skip. These. I mean, I could go on forever about jumping, but if we can do 45 seconds of it every day, if the cardio isn't good, just stomp. Yeah, think about all those bugs and mosquitoes that you want to squish. Absolutely, yeah. All right. Mosquito bite back. Hopefully that's the right timer. Yeah, it's 45. All right. So maybe we're stomping. If the cardio feels like too much, just let those arms hang, okay? Because you're gonna move more with those arms. Yeah. So our focus here, bone building. Yeah, you can go lateral. Do whatever you have to do to be happy while you're jumping or stomping. Come on, we got 10 seconds. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it off. 15 seconds of rest. And then you're coming down with me. We have 30 seconds. Hopefully Sandy or, hopefully Kathy can see me. Bear stance looks like this. Let's say all fours. Get your all fours set up and then just lift your knees. So, and then we'll do 30 seconds like that. Then we're going to do 30 seconds tapping one foot back. And then we're going to do 15 seconds per side holding one leg up. If your wrists aren't feeling happy, grab a set of weights and have them like that so that they're not like this. Yes. Okay. Okay, Kathy, hopefully you're ready. Let's get our timer set up. As long as I have the same one, I'll just watch it. Ready, bear stance. 3, 2, 1. Brace and breathe. So we should feel this in your quadriceps, your upper legs. If it's a whole lot in your shoulders, just shift back a bit. If it's a whole lot in the legs, shift forward a bit. Push floor away, brace core. You have 10 seconds like this, and I'm going to give you about 10 seconds to 15 seconds of rest. And then we're going to add those kickbacks with the legs. 3, 2, 1. Drop down, maybe tuck toes, lean back or child's pose to stretch your quads. In 5 seconds, we're going to go back up with the kickbacks alternating. So we stay in bear, let's go. Kick back, come back to bear. Kick back, come back to bear. Breathe and brace. Breathe and brace. Control. Nice. About 10 more seconds, friends. 10 more seconds. Woo! 3, 2, 1, break. Child's pose is a beautiful stretch. You're just leaning back into hero. If you're in child's, it might feel nice to even put those palms up a bit to give your wrists a little love. All right, friends, up we go. Set your bear, lift right leg. Just hold for 10, for 9, for 8, 7. You can tap it down if you want to. 3, 2, 1, switch. Other leg goes back. Maybe it's tapped on the ground. Maybe it's up. For 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh, sit back on heels. Let's give our wrists a little love. Some rotations. We survived. We survived. Other direction. Now we'll put the backs of our hands together. Just see how that feels for our wrists today. Perfect timing. Exactly 10:30-ish. Let's bring it back. Chest expansion. So we're also stretching our quads at the moment. Now we'll bring hands forward, bring right leg forward, keep left arm down. Opposite arm's gonna go up. Now it's okay to put that arm back behind you so that you can shift forward into that hip flexor a little more. So, yeah. Three, two, one. Switch that right foot back. Bring the opposite foot forward far enough that when we shift, that knee doesn't go too far in front of that toe. Then we reach this opposite arm up. Or it's tucked. Couple more seconds. All right, let's tuck back toe, lift knee, push to a forward fold, maybe a little hang here for that back. Just check in. We're going to come up half lift, just give that heart rate just a chance here to catch up. So hands to shins, nice flat back. Breathe. Then we'll bend those knees, come up into chair. All right, all the way up. Let's cross our right ankle over left knee, sit back. Grab the wall, it's your best friend here. You can have hands to hearts. You don't have to though, you can have them wherever. You could have them supporting your knee joint. All right, we come back up. With control, cross it over, bend the leg you're standing on. Use anything you need to feel comfortable and successful. Breathe. All right, let's give biceps another little stretch. Arms out, thumbs down. Reach thumbs away. And then, oh, they got ya. All right, now bicep, like show me your muscles, keep your wrists flexed in as much as you can. So if possible, we're just trying to bring knuckle as close as we can to forearm so that we get this stretch here. Yeah. So try to flex this muscle. Yes. And then just straighten your elbow, but keep your wrists not from doing this. So bring it back in, bring wrists like this, and then straighten elbow. So our goal is to feel it here, hopefully. So if we keep that engaged, then we, oh, love that. Okay, last one. We did it shoulder real quick, this side, and then we'll do our tricep, then we're done. You can always make it harder if you want to balance at the same time. Palm goes forward, tricep. Maybe here, you can challenge your balance too with this one. Let's bring that right toe to left heel. Switch, shoulder first. Maybe you're doing a little balance challenge. You don't have to do that though. Palm up. You can be right here, or we lift that up to tricep extension. Step that toe to touch the heel, both feet down, balance. All right, feet come a little bit wider. Let's take a big breath in, reach up. Give yourself a round of applause for Friday morning workout. Good job, everyone. Have a great day, Kathy, and anyone else that watches this later online.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.